Well, hello there. Don't have my hat on because I want to touch on a serious topic of cyberbullying and just overall hate on the internet. I was watching a video by Markiplier. There's just a bunch of hate about, not Mark, because apparently Mark is immune to the haters. I'm not sure if there's anybody out there who hates on Mark. And I've noticed something. A lot of the times, people hate on somebody, it's always on somebody else's channel, somebody else's video. I mean, there's still haters on, their own channels, but a lot of the times it's not even pertinent to what's going on. They're not even mentioned a lot of the time. And it's the whole safety of anonymity thing. Now, personally, I've had cyberbullying and stuff like that impact my life quite profoundly. And so it hits me pretty hard. But the way I see it, that the only people worth hating ever are those who hate others on baseless accusations, on things that they can't even see themselves. They hate people just for the sake of hating someone. Two giant examples, actually, are PewDiePie and Justin Bieber. If you actually listen to Justin Bieber's stuff, he's a talented individual. Do I listen to his music? No, because I'm not interested in his music. Was he a self-righteous, pompous dickweed for a period of time? Yeah. But he's also trying to better himself as an individual, as a person. You know what? For that, I respect him. He's a talented individual. He gained a lot of hate because he started off on YouTube, posted about 3 videos, and became world fucking famous and made a shit ton of money. People got jealous, and they started hating him on the fact that he has what they never will. And that is no basis to hate someone. You can't hate someone on the basis of them being more successful than you are. You're just being an asshole at that point. It's not fair to them, it's not fair to yourself either. And you shouldn't be trying to rob someone else's happiness, someone else's success, because you can't have it. Same thing with PewDiePie. PewDiePie exploded. He is making an absolute killing, relative killing, on YouTube. I mean, I can't really judge exactly how much it is, but if I were to use my own analytics in comparison to him, based off of subscribers alone, you'd be making what? It's about at least like $100,000 a month. And that's ballparking it, really rough estimations. Like, if he had my kind of percentages, he'd be making a ton of fucking money. And that's me doing math at too early in the fucking morning. Well, maybe not quite like that. Well, maybe. I don't know. He'd be making a lot of money per month. I mean, let me put it into perspective. He was able to move from Sweden or Norway or wherever the fuck he's from to Italy to America because of YouTube. And because he blew up so fast, and because he was so likable by so many people, you know what happened? People got jealous. People started hating him because they didn't like how he cut his video. I don't watch PewDiePie because he's slightly too energetic for my personal tastes. He cuts his videos a little bit too quickly for my personal tastes. But I'm not knocking him down as a person. I just don't enjoy his content. Those are two completely different things. I'm not hating on PewDiePie. In fact, I hear that he's a really cool, chill guy that I would love to meet someday. I would love to be able to say that I met PewDiePie in real life. That'd be awesome. I'd squeal like a little schoolgirl just to say that I did that. You know? And a lot of the reasons why Jack, you know, gets a lot of hate is because I guess people think that he's having too much fun or that he's a faker. I noticed that a lot of foreigners, you know, PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye get a lot of hate because they're not American. So apparently you have to be American in order to be a good YouTuber. And it also got me to thinking, why doesn't Mark get hate? Is it because he's not famous enough? He exploded faster than just about anybody else on the internet. He gets 1 million subscribers every like 3 months. It's a little absurd, to be honest. But why isn't he getting hate? Is it because he's a charming individual? Is it because he's attractive? Is it because he has a sexy, deep voice? What makes him so likable and Felix not? What is it about them? There is no difference. They're still people. They're still individuals. Was Mark just lucky and he kind of skipped the random, well, not so random cycles of hate and not hate when people join in and become famous? You know, the internet, yeah, it's very safe. It's very easy to rant on and hate on someone on the internet because they don't have to see your face. You don't have to do it in person. It's impersonal. And, you know, it saddens me that PewDiePie felt that he needed to disable that he had to disable comments on his videos because there was so much hatred in his comments. And he felt that that wasn't what he wanted his community to be. And that must be a tough decision for any YouTuber. I know I couldn't afford to do that. Of course, I don't really get much hate in my comments because I don't get very many comments. My issue is that I don't get any comments. I would love to have my first hate comment. I would adore that. I would have so much fun with it. I really would. I really would. Like a genuine hate comment, I would laugh my ass off and make a full-blown, just big-ass video about it. I mean, I would just fucking squeal like a little schoolgirl. That means someone is jealous. Someone is not man enough to do shit themselves. No, fuck. No, and I have gotten criticisms. That's not a hate comment. There's a big difference there. I don't really know. I mean, it's fucking early in the morning. I told my friend that I was going to be going to bed like an hour ago or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I wrote like a fucking essay in comments on Mark's video about it, tagging a bunch of people. Fun. Because there's one in the chamber. So, you know, I mean, that happened. But, I mean, seriously, if you feel like you want to hate on a video, which, if you feel like you want to hate on a video or hate on somebody on basis fucking shit, then get the fuck out of my channel. Seriously. I'm not gonna have that. I'm actually gonna go on record and say that I will ban anyone who does any hate comments on my videos. And then I'm gonna make a public fool out of you. I'm just gonna go on record and say that right now. I will not have that in my shit. Ever. Again, I've seen it destroy way too many lives. I'm just not having it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. It's just not gonna happen. But if you feel like you need to throw some hate around, take a moment and think about your life. What about you don't like? Start there. Hate on yourself first. You have no right hating on anybody else if you can't hate yourself a little bit. If you don't like something, change it. If you don't like the fact that you don't have a good job, well, that depends on where you're at. But about yourself, the things that you can change, work towards changing it. And there's things that I don't like about myself. I wish I took care of myself more. I mean, I don't brush my teeth as often as I would like. I don't take a shower as often as I would like. I mean, these are things that I'm not proud about. I mean, shit, it's like... what? Yeah, 2:30 in the morning right now, and I'm wide awake. I should be asleep right now. I should be asleep. I should be doing something productive. I should have a job. It wasn't... That's a touchy subject, I don't know. And jobs are kind of wishy-washy, especially what your job is. I mean, they're a means to get money, and I guess YouTube is a way to get money too, but you have to be successful in YouTube, and that's very difficult to fucking do. But it's not... I mean, I understand why people can be hating on someone else. Like I said, I don't particularly enjoy... I don't find PewDiePie's stuff enjoyable. I don't find Justin Bieber's music enjoyable. I'm not saying that they're not talented individuals. I'm not saying that they're not good people. I mean, until you're proven otherwise, give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Seriously. Whenever you feel like you need to hate on someone, whenever you feel hatred towards someone, stop and ask yourself why. First of all, ask yourself why. Just stop and ask yourself, why do you hate them? What about them do you not like? And really answer that question for yourself. Because that's really where you're going to find the answers to a lot of things that you can help yourself with too. Don't hate on someone because everyone else hates them. Because what if you don't? What if you actually like their stuff? I mean, how many of you PewDiePie haters out there have actually seen PewDiePie's stuff? Have you actually made the judgment yourself whether or not you enjoy his work? Is it because you feel that he's been overhyped? Is it because you hear all about him? Is it because he's the most successful YouTuber on the face of the planet at the moment, currently, to date, as far as I'm concerned? What is it about PewDiePie that you don't like? What is it about Justin Bieber that you don't like? And ask yourself, is it about their content, or is it about the person? Because I hear Felix is a really cool guy. And again, I hear that, you know, Justin Bieber was kind of a pretentious asshole for a moment. But he's trying to clean his act up. I respect him for that. You know. I'm not defending people because I feel like I should defend people. I'm defending people because it's my personal duty as a human fucking being to be all like, stop the hate. And I know, haters are gonna fucking hate. Whenever there's people, there's gonna be assholes. Whenever there's assholes, there's gonna be hatred. Whenever there's hatred, there's gonna be people being all like, fuck off and get out of my life. Like Jack. Jack's up the guy. I really like Jack. I like him a lot. He's really cool. Not just because I'm mostly Irish, as in I have more Irish blood in me than anything else. I'm more of a majority vote. Well, not even really a majority vote. I'm like a quarter Irish, and that's the highest percentage of anything else that I have. I'm a mutt. I'm an American. Thank you very much. But I mean, the whole thing is that, you know, Jack, I really like how he takes hate comments and stuff like that. Because it kind of takes them with pride. If someone is hating on you, take it with pride. Take whatever it is they're joking about or hating you about and just ramp it up to just an absurd level. Yeah, no, seriously, if you're getting bullied, take whatever it is that they're making fun of you about, throw it right back at them. Tenfold. If it's about them picking, if they're teasing you because you picked your nose, first of all, work on it. Second of all, make a joke like you hoard your boogers in the back of your desk so you can have a nice snack later on at lunch. I mean, that's what I did. They stopped teasing me about picking my nose. Because there wasn't anything that they can do to me that I haven't already done to myself. And of course I became very self-conscious about picking my nose and I tried to stop it. But, you know, there's those kinds of things. Like, if you're weird, be weird. Everyone's a little weird. I mean, I guess that's why a lot of people like Markiplier. It's a little strange. I mean, can't deny it. And Mark. I mean, and Jack. And PewDiePie. And just about everyone else who's absolutely adored on YouTube. Or on the internet in general. I guess that's just what it is. You have to be a little weird. You have to embrace it. I mean, the whole thing is just be yourself. I don't know. It, like I said, it just really, I mean, I don't know why it hit me so hard today. I mean, I see hate comments all the time, and I see them in, you know, and I see, like, hatred towards various people so much in things like, you know, in Happy Wheels levels, and all these, like, spike falls and whatnot. The very first thing is Justin Bieber, in this tiny little line that if you can't even make it over this one, the first fucking spike, you're Justin Bieber. And I don't think that's fair. I really don't. And I also know that, I mean, I'm sure it helped him become kind of a better person himself because he saw the hatred and kind of asked himself, what doesn't he like about him? I can't say for certain, but it seems like that. That's what I can surmise, I guess. But, you know, again, I'm not him, so I can't say. Only people who say that, oh, this person does this, unless you have something to prove it, don't say it. Like I saw today someone saying that, you know, PewDiePie buys subscribers and that's the only reason why he has so many subscribers. No. I mean, unless you can prove it, and if he did, I'm sure by now, let's just do some mathematics. He has like, what, 35 million subscribers? Let's say he only bought 1% of them. You know, that's, what, 1% of 35 million, drop 2 zeros. That's still like 350,000 people. 350,000 people. That's enough to fill a small town. One of them is going to say something about it. Which means if he had bought just about anybody, if he bought any amount of subscribers, he would have bought a percentage of his subscribers. A significant, a relatively significant portion of his subscribers. And one of them would have said something about it. By now, somebody would have spoken up. They're like, yeah, he bought me out. And there goes his entire reputation. PewDiePie didn't buy anybody. Wake up and smell the goddamn coffee. Seriously, he didn't buy anybody. People enjoy his shit because he's funny to look at. He's entertaining. I don't like how many cuts he has because I don't watch people play games merely on the sole thing about their talent in editing or their ability to do shit like that. You know, I like watching people play games because I like watching people play games, which is why I watch, you know, Jack and Markiplier, and also Generic B, B00, you know, the whole Minecraft family over there. A lot of the big boys in Minecraft, you know, I watch them. Evo's Lab, you know, I watch them because, you know, they play a game, and I get to watch them play a game. That's why I do what I do. Because I enjoy playing games, and I want to share my experience with others. And, you know, like, that's the thing. That's why I do it. And I kind of wish I edited a little bit more or talked more during my playthroughs, because apparently I've already run into an issue where I was playing a game and the background music was fucking content ID matched. I'm like, god damn it. I think that's like the worst feeling ever of any YouTuber getting that shit. You're like, hey, we're gonna put ads in your shit and you're not gonna get any money from it. I mean, I don't mind it because it's a really damn good game. It was Metro 2033. I was playing a level and it was apparently being too quiet, and it got matched. So you live and you learn. Don't stop talking. And I know this episode is ridiculously long, but this is like some heavy ass fucking shit. This is some heavy stuff that, I don't know, it's really bugging me. I know it shouldn't bug me that much. Like, why should I care about hatred towards the biggest YouTuber on YouTube? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I defend him? Why shouldn't I say that this shit is wrong? Nobody deserves hatred. The only people who deserve hatred is, I don't know, fucking Hitler, who hated Jews because they were Jews, and gypsies because they were gypsies, and people who were genetically unfortunate because they were genetically unfortunate. Those kinds of people, you hate all you fucking want, because they hate others on baseless accusations. And really, you're hating them for a pretty damn good reason, because they're hating others on baseless accusations. It's like this weird self-perpetuating thing that legitimizes itself. I mean, they're just not cool people. I mean, you shouldn't feel afraid to say, I met this person, I met that person. Nobody should have to feel like they're a person who needs to be avoided. Like, I feel like it's gotten to the point where, like, YouTubers are afraid to say that they met up and talked with PewDiePie because of how much hate he's gotten. Like, I hope I'm wrong about that, because if I'm not, then that's just fucking sad. Come on, people. Like, I don't know. I mean, if you started to spew hatred towards someone, think about it. What if you saw someone spewing the same level of hatred towards your favorite YouTuber, towards your favorite musician, towards your favorite visual artist, towards your favorite whatever? You'd be pretty pissed. I'm that way with anybody. I'm pissed off when anybody receives hate, because nobody should receive hate. It's just not a thing that, it's not a pleasant feeling. Like, if you listen to Jacksepticeye's vlogs about reading hate comments and all that stuff, it's not fair to him, to yourself, to anybody else. It's just not okay. You're dehumanizing yourself. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand why people feel that it's okay or whatever. I mean, That's the thing, is that I kind of felt myself part of it too. Like, I was just hating on Justin Bieber because fucking everybody was hating on Justin Bieber, and I didn't feel good about it. It didn't make me feel any better. It made me feel like the same kind of people that I fucking hate myself. So yeah, I mean, of course, like I said, the whole thing with the drag racing and all that stuff of being basically a snotty little brat. I mean, at that point, he's kind of justified. He's not a cool person. But the whole fact that he's trying to reach out and change who he is to be a better person. I'm willing to give him a second chance. I'm still not going to listen to his music because I just don't like his music. And I don't even think that that's really his fault either. I mean, there's a reason why he got so popular. There's a reason why PewDiePie has so many subscribers. There's a reason why people get popular. You don't get popular by being bad. The reason why the popular girls get so much hate is because they're prettier, because they're smarter, it's because they're popular. So when you're at school, and you're a nerd who gets picked on because you're fucking smart, that's because they are jealous that they can't do what you do. And they're not willing to try and fix themselves and actually study and actually try and learn. Of course, there's a little IQ thing thrown in there too. If you have a high enough IQ, you just learn stupendously fast. There's generally not a whole lot you can do about it. You either are smart or you're not. Which is honestly really fucked up, but it's kind of the truth. You either learn quickly or you don't. And if you are someone who feels like you're slower than someone else, that you're the slowest person in the class, don't get yourself down about it. There's something else that you're really good at too. Focus on that. And even if you don't have the highest IQ, even if you don't learn the fastest, you can still learn and hold on to that. I mean, yeah, sure, I learned very, very fucking fast. Stupendously fast. Like, stupid fast. Obnoxiously fast. Like, seriously. Crazy fast. I'm technically a genius, but not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but the thing is that I don't retain things very well. So I may learn quickly, but I forget it fast too. That's kind of a problem. That and insomnia and a bunch of other shit, and this is gonna be like a fucking massive, longest fucking episode ever. But I really want to touch on all these subjects. I really want to get all this stuff out. I really want to... I mean, I don't want to see anyone out there go through the same kind of shit that I have gone through. The same kind of shit that my mom has gone through. I mean, nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to receive hate. Unless you dish it out. That's really the only time that anyone deserves any hate. And if you dish it out, stop. If you're dishing it out, any time that you're dishing out hate towards someone, legitimize it. And actually legitimize it. Find something that is a real problem. I mean, if you hate someone because they're better than you, then you're no better than anybody else. As soon as you say that you're better than someone else based on X, Y, or Z, you're no better than anybody else. You've only proven to yourself that you're worse. And it's just the sad truth behind it. But actually, I haven't been doing half bad this vlog. Maybe I should do some heavy ass shit more often, huh? Oh, except for when I fall off. But you know what? I need to stop fucking blathering on, waking up my grandmother or whatever the fuck I'm gonna end up doing. I just need to get off the fucking computer. Great, now I'm fucking wide awake. But it's... I really do need to let this go. But I can't. And I really hope that you out there, right now, actually listen to my words, take them to your heart, and fucking fight with me. There's no reason why the internet should be a place full of hate. There's no purpose of it. What the hell is the point? What are we all, like, fucking 12? Come on, grow up. All of us. We all need to grow up a little bit. None of us is perfect, and that just means that we can all be a little bit better. So find what's not perfect within you and be better about it. Find whatever it is. Make a list of things that you don't like about yourself. And every time you do it or whatever, mark it down. Just kind of remind yourself, hey, I slipped up today. Try and just work on it. Celebrate the moments when you do a good job. If you're someone who doesn't take enough showers, you know, if you're someone who tends to stink quickly and you don't take enough showers, celebrate every time you take a shower. Or whatever it is. If you feel like you eat too much or don't exercise enough, celebrate every time you exercise. Don't make it about something that you dread that you need to do because you're fat or you're skinny or you're ugly or whatever, or you're dumb or you're too smart or you're whatever it is that you don't like about yourself. I don't even know why being too smart would be a thing, because that's fucking genius problems there or whatever. I don't know. I mean, whatever it is that you don't like about yourself, work towards changing it. If you feel like you're too mean to people, try and be nice. Whatever it is. I mean, everybody has flaws. I have flaws, like I said. I don't take care of myself enough. I really don't. And I really should. And I really should. I'm starting to get better. I mean, I really am. I'm starting to get better. But, you know, whatever it is, I mean, again, like, for instance, I feel really good when I do regular videos. I feel really good about myself when I do regular videos. And I have Unreal Engine 4 now, so I'm, you know, working on that. And this whole segment here is not about, you know, showing off oh, look at me, look at what I can do. I'm trying to give you guys examples. I'm trying to give you guys something to work off of, because I know starting can be one of the hardest things to do. It really can be. It's a scary thing to start. Anything can be kind of scary. I mean, starting YouTube can be fucking scary. Where do I start? How do I start? What should I do? Should I have a schedule? Should I not have a schedule? Should it be kind of random? Should I not be kind of random? Like, what? These are all questions that any budding YouTuber asks themselves. How do I get subscribers? You know, that's the biggest thing that anyone asks themselves. And, you know, a lot of these things is just be yourself. That's usually the answer to all these questions. Be yourself. Figure out what you don't like and change it. Don't do things for other people. Do things for yourself. Whatever brings you happiness. You know, I personally do things for other people because it makes me happy. I enjoy entertaining others. I enjoy doing these things for other people. You know. So, like, these are just all things that... No.
You use technology to control...
You really should fucking stop. This is a ridiculously long video of me blathering on and on and on about fucking how people are dumb and how easy it is to not be. So. That's all that I have for this video. Don't worry, because you will see me next time. Ciao.